Hey, it's Molly from 99.9 The Point, and Maddie. She's our...
Ow, I just hit myself in the face!
Oh my god!
What was that about?
Oh my god, it's amazing.
That was really embarrassing. That's not how I wanted to introduce myself to the world.
First impressions are everything, Maddie.
I'm never in front of the camera, as you can see. I just hit myself in the face.
Oh my god, that was actually pretty funny.
I feel like I cut myself in the lip.
I'm not judging. I thought that was hilarious.
Thank you.
Like, in a good way.
I did it on purpose.
All right.
I'm Maddie, and I don't normally do stuff like that.
Oh, goodness.
And I'm the digital girl, so I'm not usually on camera, as you can see. Anyway, let's move on.
So we are discussing an interesting, very kind of awkward thing. I mean, depending on how you see it.
Yeah.
So matching with a coworker on Tinder, or a former coworker.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just cut to the chase. That happened to me last week.
It was very recent.
It was very recent. I was taking screenshots, sending it to her and Shelby from 94.3 The X, and we were like, what the hell? Yeah. So I have seen this former coworker of mine pop up on Tinder a bunch of times. And every time, just out of curiosity, you swipe right just because you're like,
to see.
Like, what's going to happen? It's kind
I did
of
that
like...
with my roommates once because I was like, I just want to see if they swipe right on me. And they didn't. What?
That sucks. That sucks. Well, see, that's what would always happen to me when I worked at my former employer. Whenever I would swipe right on this guy, and he, we were never a match. And so I was like, okay, well, that sucks. Because at the time, and no more, I had a big crush on him.
Oh, right.
So, I really wanted it to be a match, and it never was. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. He doesn't even talk to me. So, big whoop. Well, last week, just for kicks, I swipe right because he came up on the Tinder again, and it was a match. And
it's a match!
It was a match! And now, again, I know he does not want a relationship, so I was like, okay, well, whatever, but this is, hilarious. So I sent him the first message, and I was like, ha ha ha, and then, the crying, laughing face emoji. It's, my favorite.
It's a good one. That's a good emoji.
And then, of course, it got, flirtatious. He's like, well, we should at least, make out. Want to come hang out, come over? And I'm like, no, I'm sleeping.
Well, yeah, it was 1 a.m. Everybody's asleep, dude. What are you, in college?
Yeah.
We used to be.
We used to be.
Not anymore.
Because some of us dropped out, not me. And not you, but...
Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but,
did he do that?
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh.
So...
Whatever.
So, yeah. And then it was just, this weird conversation. Because I was like, no. I am not going to... Because I know what's going to happen. And I am, after the drunken meltdown I had last summer at the Flo Rida concert, I am not going to happen. And
usually happens at a Flo Rida concert.
Yeah, that always happens. Especially after you danced on stage to the Apple Bottom Jeans song. Which really happened.
Apple Bottom Jeans, that's the best song to have a drunken meltdown to.
I know, isn't it?
Yeah. I always cry when I listen to that song because I'm like...
regrets!
Yeah, that's usually where I cry to that song.
Yeah.
I don't go there anymore.
Yeah, no.
But so it was a very awkward situation.
Yeah, it was just a really awkward situation. It was so many mixed emotions because I'm like... I used to really like this guy, and he knows just how much I like him because of that meltdown.
Yeah.
But no more, because I know he's just a boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not a man.
Yeah, not a man. Not a man.
Not a girl, not yet a woman. That's it.
So have you ever, matched with a coworker on Tinder, or wanted to match with a coworker on Tinder just because you were curious and maybe you really did like this person, but
or a friend,
or a friend,
because it wasn't necessarily a coworker in my situation. With me, it was I was in college and I worked for the college radio station, and or like I guess I was more like on the newspaper. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I worked in student media, and there was this guy that I had the biggest crush on, but he was older than me, and like we were just on like different departments. And so we matched on Tinder, and I felt really weird, but at the same time I was like, ooh, like that's kind of cool. But then like I also got really weirded out because I was like, Tinder isn't like, I know why I'm on Tinder, and that's like to have a nice conversation with someone and to like possibly meet someone like seriously. Like I'm not there to bang.
Like start out with coffee.
Yeah, like start slow. That's why I'm on Tinder. That's not why 90% of people are on Tinder. To bang.
Yes.
So I was like, what if that's why he's there? So I never messaged him because I was like, I don't want, like, if he's here for different reasons, I don't want to talk to him and make things awkward between us or anything.
And so you guys were just kind of sitting in Tinder limbo where you've already matched, but nothing's being done.
Jade says, "Don't dip the pen in company ink." That's right.
That's good. Now this was a former coworker, though, Jade. Former. Yeah. So doesn't work here. So coworkers watching, did not happen here.
Yeah.
We don't play Flow Rida on our stations.
Also, there's no one that works here that I don't consider to be like a father figure or B like an annoying brother. It would just be really weird and gross. No offense to anyone who works here, but still, it'd just be weird.
What if you and a friend match with the same person? That would be awkward. Like if there was a guy that
we talked about
really
this.
Liked, and what if we both matched with the guy?
Yeah, so Molly matched with this guy like a while ago, like months and months ago, and she was like, and I think like either me or someone else was talking about it, and they were like, oh, I saw him too on Tinder, and Molly was like, try to match with him and then see like if he goes on a date with both of us and like what his like motive is. And we almost did it, but I don't think I ever did.
And then like met up like met together and we're like, hey, you ready for this date?
Hey,
with both of us? But no, to clarify, no threesomes because we're just trying to make this awkward here.
We're just making it as
someone wants to know
possible.
who it was. I'm not gonna say who it was.
Yeah,
but if he's watching this or watches it back, he will definitely know. Someone from our radio station commented as the point, saying no coworkers. I agree, no coworkers, but this was a former coworker.
Yeah, so like if it's because like in my case, it was someone that I didn't even like really work with.
Yeah,
and it was also student media, so like who gives
a
flying crap?
There was like. Who got apple bottom jeans? Nice. I saw some other comment. I thought coffee with Baileys. Yes, that is delicious.
That sounds good.
Let's see.
Tinder is the root of all evil.
We agree.
I agree.
Lisa. We agree.
And sometimes like I go through phases with Tinder where I'll download it and I'll be like, this time it's gonna be different, and then I like swipe and things go bad again, and then I'm like, I can't take it anymore, and I undownload it again, and then I get bored, and then I download it again. Me and Tinder have a very like on and off again relationship.
I'm definitely the same way. Like I know, like I'm known for being very active on Tinder, but and if you didn't know that, now you do. But where was I going with this? Oh, but I do the same thing. Like recently, I like deleted the app because like you can like delete it, but you have to like if you want to remove yourself from Tinder, you have to uninstall it.
Right.
So I did that, and or actually, I think they changed it. I think you actually can like in your settings, like say delete account.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, I did that just because I was like, I'm gonna start over, like. You know, because there were a lot of guys I'd matched with that we never talked, and so I was like, well, maybe if we like rematch, like maybe the conversation will pick up, like maybe something will happen. Because by this point, it's like I'm not gonna message someone that I matched with 6 months ago. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I just started over, but it's still like the same struggles. It's like, you know, you match with a guy and then they don't message you. And
or like you match with someone and they're like DTF and you're like, oh, no.
No.
Not with you.
Not why I'm here.
You're not Ryan Gosling, so get out. GTFO.
Oh my goodness. Our bosses. Justin Tyler.
Hello, sir.
You want to talk about Tinder?
Nice baseball cap. No, I really do like it.
Trucker cap.
I really do like it.
Trucker cap, yeah.
We're talking about Tinder.
That's weird.
We're looking so good.
I'm
together
not
right now
I'm not
with
a
our heads.
Tinder. Wow, look at
It looks like you're getting ready to set off a bomb.
I
From
know.
right here.
It does actually,
because
doesn't
of
it?
the
Yeah.
stand.
Because
This is
of,
like-
we
this
have
is
it
like Die
propped
Hard.
up.
Do you want to be on camera?
I don't know. I'm
Ooh,
like,
somewhere-
ooh,
There you go.
I'm poking my head. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jay,
Justin is
I'm
a
a
Tinder
Tinder
god.
god.
Oh, sure.
I don't think Justin's ever been on
I
Tinder.
don't even know how to download Tinder.
He
Justin
doesn't.
is happily married.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
All this stuff came out before I was after I was whatever.
He used the old kind of Tinder, which was called the...
What's online dating? Hey, check out my nose.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, check out my Facebook page and follow me on Tinder. Be safe. Bye.
Sarah just said, Justin on Tinder? Oh, baby. Sarah, are you on Tinder? Because Justin's not, I'm sorry.
Okay, so Siri said move to Bumble, hotter men than Tinder, and I kind of want to like look it up right now.
Yeah,
while we're talking.
let's download it. Bumble.
Bumble.
Currently in Tinder hell.
Well,
What does Tinder hell mean, Lisa? Sorry if I missed that. Oh god. Siri is also like, can we guess? Former DJ. I
you
don't know.
can guess,
Siri.
but
You
I
can-
don't think you're gonna get it right.
You
Oh,
can
I don't
guess.
believe in you. No, I do believe in you. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to the App Store. App Store.
Let's see. So Sarah said, my friend was shocked when she talked to a guy friend who says he swipes right for every single woman. I'm not surprised.
Wait.
When guys swipe right on literally every
On
single
everyone?
one, I'm not surprised. I think most guys actually do that just because they want matches. And
Yeah, like I don't get that. Like I always think that Tinder's like gonna kick me out because I swipe left too much. And
Yeah.
it's not that like people are like, it's not that I'm being shallow or anything. It's literally like me, like even if I hesitate over someone's profile picture and I'm like, oh, they're cute, I'm still like,
yeah.
I don't know if I should do this, and so I just swipe left anyway.
Yeah,
so I'm like
yeah.
bad at Tinder. I should
do
not
the
be
same
allowed
thing.
to use it.
Yeah, because like if I'll be staring at this guy's profile for like at least 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And in the Tinder world, 3 minutes is like a day.
Yeah.
So I'm like staring at this profile, and I'm like, if I'm hesitating, maybe I should just swipe left. So I always
Right.
swipe left. Because I'll probably, if we match, then I won't even like talk to this guy.
Yeah. I keep getting my password wrong, so I can't
Oops.
download this app. Ah! I'll get it. I'll get it, guys. Oh, I got it.
Good.
Okay.
Nice. I saw.
Someone-
Nicole says happened twice. I work at a daycare and matched with 2 daycare Ooh.
2 DILFs?
Ooh.
I keep using like
Elves.
the F abbreviation. I need to stop. Daycare dads.
Daycare dads. That's like a
That
whole
is
new
awkward though, because
stereotype.
isn't that kind of like that's like a conflict of interest or something like that?
a maybe button? I agree, Lisa.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, like don't know, like convince me. I want there to be like a convince me button. where,
Convince me. Like
someone
work,
can like
work
state
for
their
it.
case. Like,
Yeah.
Here's how I want you to date me.
Oh my god, that's funny.
All right,
I
I'm
s-
opening Bumble.
I saw
Oh, do I need to
one
make a profile? This is gonna take forever. Sign in with Facebook. Wonderful.
Yay. I saw a comment earlier that was really good. I forget who it was, but they were like, hold out for a real man.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Oh,
Sarah. I think
first
her
one.
name is. Yep, Sarah.
Okay, cool. Yes, we agree. I forgot about that comment. Let's see. Opening Bumble.
Opening Bumble.
How cute.
Bumble
it's like,
and Bumble.
Oh,
Sea spray.
the first model in that little video is good looking. Open.
Can I have him?
Yeah, can I have the model?
Can I have the Bumble model? I'm trying to sign in with Facebook. Hello? Hello?
Drew said, I know people who use Grindr a lot. That's the same thing, right? Kinda.
So I have a question that people are going to get so mad at me about. If I was a girl and I was just like, whatever. I am a girl. If I was just like, whatever, could I go on Grindr and just like try my hand? Or is it like strictly like boys only?
I don't know. I mean,
Like
it
boys only,
depends-
gays only.
Depends on if you're looking for some lesbian love.
Oh, so it's for like both
it's-
sides of the gay coin.
It's,
That sounds really insensitive. It's for all gays.
I
just didn't know if,
think
like,
so.
Grindr was for like was for straight people as well, or if it was just.
I mean,
gay
you could
people.
go on there as a straight person looking for love, but you might not find it.
Not find
I
it.
mean, maybe
I was
you would.
curious. Like, I don't really get the Grindr app, and I am not gay. But if I was, like, as a woman, could I go on? But I guess so, because if you want,
I have a
to meet
boss
a lesbian.
who was active on Grindr,
really.
and I know this only because someone saw it on his phone. Because he was like on Grindr at work.
I can't imagine any of
Oh my god.
anybody that I work with having a Grindr. Well, I mean, I guess it's like your life. Like, who cares? Do what you want.
Do what you want.
Do what you want.
And no, I am not giving out. I'm not name dropping on that either.
Like who's on Grindr?
Yeah, like if anyone asks who was your boss on Grindr, I'm not Christian Mingle. LOL. Yeah, that's.
Isn't there one for Jewish people as well? Like J-Date.
J-Date. Yes. There's farmersonly.com too.
Have you seen the commercials for that? They're terrible. Well, I mean, they're not
they?
terrible, but it's like this guy, and he's in a rowboat with this girl, and she's like, it smells. And then, like, this other girl on the shore, like, reels
like
him in with a
fishing?
fish, and they're like,
Oh.
get a real girl. Like, farmersonly.com. And I'm like, you know what?
Oh my god.
Should I allow Bumble to access my location? Oh, yeah, I guess I should, huh?
Probably.
Send me notifications? Why not? Well, we're on Bumble, people.
Yeah, we're on Bumble right now. Check out Bumble if you haven't. I don't know really what it's
I don't
about.
really get it.
I didn't even read.
Oh, you can do it just for friends. You can just be best friends with people.
Look at this guy. He's kind of good looking.
Holy moly, you found someone immediately. Swipe right on that guy. Dave. Is that his name?
Dave? Yeah,
What
Dave.
if that's a
He's
fake
23.
picture? Let's look at his. How do you
It
look at the
might
other
be.
pictures?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
What if Dave is watching this right now?
Well, then he'll know when you swipe right on him because you need to. Oh, you can send gifts. That's
Swipe
fun.
right.
How did you already start? I can't get this to work.
Look at this guy, Patrick. He's 21 and he's holding a kitten in his arms.
What's that university? I've never heard of that before.
Bemidji. That's in Minnesota.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. It's like
Why is it matching? Oh, because he probably moved here.
because
Afterwards. I got it.
probably.
We're
yeah.
good. We're
I
good.
don't know. Anyways, so we're on Bumble right now, but
It's very
back to the
interesting.
conversation. Sarah says my friend and I talked about this dumb app so much. Biggest complaint there is, are there any men left that aren't 100% into everything outdoors? Yes! Oh my god, yes! I know exactly what you're talking about, Sarah. They all the guys are like rock climbing in their photos.
Yeah.
Or they're like, let's go get a beer. And it's like, stop being a beer snob. I hate you.
Do you know what is my... See, I actually like those guys, but I agree that it's like literally every single guy on
Like,
Tinder is
that's-
like
yeah.
outdoors, beer.
Yeah.
But do you know what I
yeah.
hate? I have like two very like huge Tinder annoyances. And the first one is when a guy, his like either all of his pictures or his like main picture is him and a girl. And so you're like,
Yes!
do you want me to be jealous like right off the bat?
Yeah, and it's like always a really beautiful girl, and then they're like, "That's my sister."
Yeah.
Or like on the flip side, and I hate. I've got to be really careful with how I word this. But then you'll see guys with babies, and they're like, "That's
Yeah.
my nephew," or "That's my niece," or whatever, and like it's really cute, but you're like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah,
Because-
I hate the babies thing.
Yeah,
That was my other
it's
one
like,
because
it's
and
not,
then they're always
you
like,
know.
"Not my baby." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and it's like, well, then why are you posing with a baby?
because they want to show that they're like.
That they're sensitive.
sensitive.
But they really are just looking for a one night stand.
I wish there
I'm
was a
being so
Tinder for
judgy.
dogs where like I could just swipe right on dogs and not the man, and I could just be like, "Can I just have the dog?"
Oh, Sarah says, no, that's a couple asking for a threesome. Now, I've seen that before, too,
Oh,
and they're
right.
always honest. Like, I came across one of those the other day, swiped left, but he was like, my wife and I are looking for some fun. We want to take a girl home. Message us if you're serious about it. Like, that's totally cool. Like, I've never been in that situation,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be the third wheel in a situation like that, but hey, if you want to do that, like, go ahead.
Yeah. Siri said if you match, the girl has 24 hours to respond. The man can't contact first, so it's up to you girls. I really like that because I'm like really shy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I don't like about Tinder. I don't like it when guys message me and I'm like, I don't know if I even want to talk to you in the first place. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
you're pretty like
It's always
you pretty
awkward.
much like respond when they send a message, but I just
Not
feel like
really.
oh
No,
really?
I don't.
Not always. I feel like I never want to respond.
Yeah, well, because they always say, like, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, how's your evening going? Or, like, sometimes, and I don't mind if guys use emojis, but this is so petty. There have been some guys that I'll start talking to, and then they use, like, so many emojis, and they just blow up my phone with emojis, and I'm like, stop it!
I have
like,
never had
that's
that
my
experience
thing.
with boys. Like, boys using too much emojis. Like,
I've
the
had
only
it a couple
time, the
times.
problems that I've had with guys have been, like, they don't use exclamation marks, so I don't know if they really want to see me, or, like, they don't text back until, like, 3 days later, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I know you have your phone on you all the time. I'm not crazy, I just know.
Yes.
Because
Oh
I know
my
you as a
God.
person.
It's
It's
funny.
really annoying.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if that's a guy thing or if that's like a person thing. Because sometimes I look at messages and I'm like, I'll respond, and then like 3 hours later I'm like, oh crap, I haven't responded
Yeah,
yet.
no, I've definitely done that too, and then sometimes it gets to the point where like I keep forgetting, and it's probably because I hesitated swiping left or right on this person, and then it came to the point where I was like, I am not motivated to talk to you, and then like I just end up not even responding.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, Tinder's hard because it's like all of my swipe rights are hesitant swipe rights. So then when they reach out, I'm like I changed my mind already, which sounds really judgmental of me, and I know that already.
But you know what? I think that's like such a human thing. And guys out there, if there are guys watching this, please like fill us in on this. Like, have you ever done that too? Where you you're like, you know, you match with a really pretty girl that caught your eye, and maybe they have a really great bio on their Tinder profile, and then you're like, I really don't want to message you.
Yeah.
Like, guys, does that happen to you too, or is it just a girl thing?
The only feedback we've heard from guys has been from Matt Sparks, Bumblebees. Thank you, Matt Sparks.
Thanks.
Thank you for your input.
Lisa says, current pictures. Hello, I don't want to see pics from 5 years ago when you were 30 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I matched with this one guy several years ago. Well, no, this was on OkCupid, and like he was really hot in his profile photos. And then we started talking, and he's like, so my hair is a little bit more gray. Like, those photos are from like 5 years ago. I was like, okay. And like he sent me some photos, and he wasn't even that old. He was like only 30.
Okay.
And you know, which guys, there are some guys that gray at a young age. My dad started graying in high school, so it's totally normal.
Yeah.
So I'm not judgmental about that. Yeah, so that happened to me where his like photos were 5 years old at least.
Yeah. Sarah says you can totally tell the difference between an iPhone pic versus a pic from film. That's true. Like, if someone's like... Do you know what I hate? Is that I had a hard time with Tinder because I couldn't upload pictures from my phone. I had to only use pictures from my Facebook roll.
Yeah.
Or, like, my profile pictures or something. And I was like, there are pictures that I want to use that are just, like, of my face, like, that are a true portrayal of what I look like, that I don't want to post on Facebook because I feel, like, narcissistic posting those on Facebook. But I want to use them for Tinder, and it won't let me use them.
Well, what I would do in that situation, and I think they changed it so you can upload whatever photos you want. Thank God, because I ran into the same problem.
Yeah.
What I would do is I would post those photos and set them to private.
Good idea.
So that only I could see them on Facebook, but they would show up through Tinder, so I could use those photos.
Yeah, that is a super good idea.
Yeah.
Bachelorette hack right there.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah, video series coming soon.
Look out for it.
Oh my goodness.
Private album on Facebook. Yep. Smart.
Private album.
Smart.
That is, yep. Bachelorette hacks.
Well, yeah. I don't know what to do about this Bumble thing.
Yeah, neither do I. Sorry.
I mean, I like it so far. I like the whole idea of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, and I've been seeing a lot of ads pop up on social media for this other site called Coffee Meets Bagel. Has anyone used Coffee Meets Bagel? Because they say this is the best one for females, and I'm like, well, because obviously they're wanting females to sign up. So is it only females on there, and it's like guys that are like already on OkCupid and Tinder that I've already said no to. Like,
or is like Zeus. What's the whole Zeus thing?
yeah,
I like their ad campaign. Like it
Yeah.
starts with a like. Like I love that. I think
Yeah.
that's cute. But I'm concerned that Zeus is exactly like OkCupid, and I used OkCupid for a while, and oh my gosh, I hated it.
I actually love OkCupid.
Do you?
I mean, it's been kind of slow for me the last several months.
Yeah.
Because like everyone is on the same dating websites. Like
Yeah.
all, you know, like except Plenty of Fish, that's still kind of sketchy. And I've
never been on Plenty of
I
Fish.
don't go on there. It is for old people or
Is that like
people.
that one where it's like, oh, ourtime.com.
Our time.
For the over 50 generation.
Oh.
It's our time.
Our time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Lisa May said, I hated it. I don't know which one are you talking about OkCupid or Coffee Meets Bagel?
Might be okay. Well, yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Or something else.
Or
But
something else.
I just didn't like OkCupid because I don't think I tried very hard on it, but I would get so many messages that I had to filter through. Not that I'm saying like, ooh, like I'm so hot that I got so many messages. No, people just they do the Tinder thing where they send like
They're
mass
just like,
messages to people.
Yeah.
And then I got contacted by a girl and she was like, "Want to come over tonight?" And I was
I've
like,
had that
"I'm
happen
not.
too.
I'm not. I say in my profile that I'm not gay, but you
yeah.
just went for it anyway."
Yeah, I've had girls message me on OkCupid like a couple times, and they're like, "Hey," and like they might be fake profiles. I don't
That's
know,
true.
but I'm like, you know, it says on my profile that I'm straight, so,
Right. Like I don't mind being reached out to, but at the same time, like, know that this isn't going to be a serious conversation.
I mean,
because
if you want to be, if you want to be friends,
Right,
like maybe that's not
but
really
it's not why I'm on
either.
OkCupid. But okay. What did Sarah say?
Did you find the app dating world or there's always someone better out there?
So I'm like super glad that you said that, Sarah, because that is how I feel about like the whole situation. And every time I meet someone online or I meet someone or like I swipe right or something, I have that exact mentality. And I have even like gone on dates with guys that I've met. Like I went on a date with a guy that I met on OkCupid, and he was a nice guy, but I was thinking to myself the whole time, like, I could go home and swipe right on someone on Tinder that is better. When he was like a perfectly nice guy, but like probably not for me. But
Yeah.
like I like that you said that, because that is exactly how I feel about it sometimes. I don't want to invest in Tinder. I don't want to like keep it on my phone for too long, because you never know if you're gonna meet someone at the laundromat or something, which is probably never gonna happen. But
The last several guys, honestly, I haven't. Well, I went on a Tinder date a couple months ago, and it was just like a total dud. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he was a really nice guy, but I think both of us were like, we both knew it was just like we weren't feeling it.
yeah,
But like the other guys I've dated in the last year, I have not even met on Tinder or OkCupid at all. And then like another thing I always get on, I think I may have gotten it on Tinder, but on OkCupid especially, because I work for 99.9 The Point and also our sister station 94.3 The X, I get messages from guys saying, "Are you Molly from
that must
The
be hard.
X?"
Yeah,
And it's like, yeah, and then, you know, I had this really sweet guy message me, same one I showed you the message.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, "Can I ask you girls some advice?" And I was like,
Oh,
"Sure."
yeah.
And, you know, private conversation, I won't broadcast it, but, you know, it's like, you know, I'm here for dating. Like, I'm totally cool, like, connecting with people and, like, with listeners, but, you know, it's also exhausting.
Yeah.
Because, like, when they reach out through a dating site, it's like, it's not why I'm here. Like,
Right.
I want to help you, but I'm not here for that. Online dating is just scary these days. Yeah, no, I fortunately I have not had a scary situation, and I hope I don't ever. I think you really just have to be, I mean, you have to be extra careful.
Yeah.
Like, I steer way clear of the guys that are like up front, they're like, "Hey, let's go out for drinks." I'm like, "No, I don't know you. I haven't talked to you."
Yeah.
So I always make sure that I talk to them, like, for a while before, at least a week or two. And, like, if I'm feeling the vibes and if I can, like, successfully stalk him on Facebook and, like, look into who his friends are, what he does, find out every little bit of information, then I say, okay, let's get a drink.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew someone once who talked to a guy for like 6 months before she met him.
Ooh, that's a long
in person.
time.
And I think that's maybe too long for me. I think everybody has their time limit.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that would be kind of a waste of time. Like, like meet him in person and just kind of see for yourself.
Like, maybe, like, give it, like, if you're going over 2 weeks, like, you're at the 2-week mark and you haven't discussed meeting up, or if you've discussed meeting up and haven't made plans yet, that's when it's kind of like, you know, okay, do I really want to meet this person, or does this person really want to meet me? Like, is this actually going to happen?
Right.
And so that's when you have to, like, you know, really look into it.
Yeah, I think it was, Lisa said it was coffee meets bagel that she hated.
Okay.
Good to know. We won't download that one. We downloaded
know.
Bumble.
Yeah, and I have not done anything yet, but the very first guy that popped up was really hot.
Oh, he was so cute.
It was a little young for me.
23? Are you 23?
Yes.
Oh, you like older guys.
Yeah. Like, I think my mom is watching. 5 years
Who's
older.
that? Look at, oh wait.
Not really my type.
Yeah, no. Sorry, that's shallow of me. But no.
Dislike.
Oh, look at this one.
I can't tell. Okay, so this...
maybe don't show this picture,
There's 2 guys in this photo and 3 girls.
That's not okay.
Obviously, okay, so, and I won't say his name, but it's obviously one of the guys. But which one is he?
Yeah, first of all, which guy is it? I hate it when guys... This is gonna sound really bad, guys. Do not judge me.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Always the case. There is a guy in a group of guys. Which one is it? You swipe to the next picture. It's the ugliest guy in the row of guys. So it's
I knew exactly what you're gonna say.
It's like you're probably a good person. Someone is gonna like be very attracted to you because beauty is subjective. So
and usually these guys look like big teddy bears. Like they look really sweet, but.
So it's like, don't use your friends to, like, block you. Like, stand for yourself, have an individual photo. Like, that's what I do. Like, I don't know. I never post, like, if I post a photo and I'm with someone else, it's usually, like, the third photo in the grouping. So that the first photo that people see is me. So they know it's, like, my face. And then when
so they know which one to look for.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I did come across this one guy on OkCupid who I actually think is pretty cute. And he was very honest in his profile, very positive, and he's like, you know, I recently lost 95 pounds, like, I am feeling really great with my life right now. Yeah. But, like, I feel like this guy would have been one of those guys to post a group photo originally before he lost the weight. Right. And, you know, that's another thing, too. Like, I don't care if you have a little more to love on you, like, like that's fine.
It's like that's like my whole deal with this is like this is gonna sound so cheesy, but like be yourself because there is someone for everyone, and someone may look at the ripped guy with a 6-pack holding like a fish and on a boat shirtless and be like, that's my ideal, and someone else may look at that and be like, disgusting, no thank you. Like, so like, why wouldn't you just be yourself so that whoever is looking for you like can find you? I don't know, like, that's my spiel. That's my little spiel.
That's your spiel.
That's my spiel.
Your spiel.
Someone for everyone.
See. Or just snap a pic with your ugliest.
Someone's thinking ahead.
Stand out. Sarah
be the
is
prettiest one in the group.
Be the prettiest one in the group.
Yes.
Yes. Or if you are ugly, then take photos with your ugly friends, so they still have to get.
So they're like, which one is it? I can't decide.
Oh my god. Oh man. Yeah, this has turned into just a Tinder in general thing. I mean,
we started talking about coworkers.
Matching with coworkers.
That's a good face for me on that preview. Glad that's over.
That was amazing. We're watching ourselves.
We're watching ourselves.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah. No, I haven't had no luck with Tinder. Are you watching us still?
I scroll down. Love that.
I like make faces and I'm like gonna show up. I should not do that.
Oh my god.
No shame, lol, for sure.
Thank you, Sarah.
Wait, Tammy
you
said
are amazing.
the ones that are like, hey, I'll cook you dinner at my place. Yeah, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, don't do that. That is scary. Like, okay, that's one of two things, or maybe both. It's either they want to hook up because, you know, they want to lure you to their house because, yeah.
Yep.
Or they're gonna kill you,
Yeah, they're probably gonna kill
or rape you, and we don't want that. So
No.
yeah, always be careful. Always be
Or
careful.
like, if you really feel like there's something there, I would recommend being like, okay, maybe we could double date, and you could bring a friend, and he could bring a friend, so it's like a little bit safer for everyone.
Or say, okay, let's meet at this public place first. And then
have a drink, and
we'll
then
see
go.
where things go.
I don't know, even
Yeah.
that could be, I don't know, online dating's so
Yeah.
scary.
It is.
Don't take our,
or
don't take
do
my
or
advice.
compromise, double date
Yes.
in public.
Yes.
And say, okay, let's see where things go. And if you
Yes.
feel like this guy is sketchy, like he's gonna attack you, then don't do it.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
Well,
Stranger danger. Yep.
stranger danger.
All right. Well, don't Tinder drunk. Oh
my
yeah.
god, that's so important.
That is very important. Don't Tinder.
And
when
don't
you're
let your
drinking.
friends Tinder for you. I was in DC, and Hallie, if you're watching this, she was my old roommate, and she decided to take my phone and Tinder for me because I'm the left swiper and I don't swipe right. And so she took the phone for me, and she's like, I'm going to pick out some good guys for you. Well, she has a very different taste in guys than I do. She loves, like, the tall, like, dark, bearded, like, ethnic men. There's nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah.
I would, like, I opened my phone, I had all these messages from, like, these weird guys that, like, wore chains and,
Oh no!
like, this guy who was, like, an engineering major, and I was like, he was so weird.
Hey,
and
the engineers have the money.
they do, but I was not attracted to him personally. But
Aw.
they were, like, Hallie's type, so they were all good for Hallie. But I was like, you know, not for me. So don't let your friends Tinder for you.
Also, avoid matching with the ones where you can't see their eyes. My friend went on a coffee date and he had a drifting eye. Yeah, that can be kind of awkward.
Yeah.
That, you know, I have a friend, and again, I will not say his name, but I have a friend that I didn't meet him online, but I knew of him, and then I met him in person, and like I couldn't tell where he was looking.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, are you talking to me? Like, it was one of those, and he's like such a sweet teddy bear.
Right.
But like, I couldn't tell, and I'm like,
For some people, it's more distracting than others. So.
yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely in dating, that can definitely be
Hard.
very hard. Very hard.
Yep.
So, yeah. Man. But yeah, to just, until we get some more comments, circle back to the original topic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dating
coworkers.
Yeah, matching with a coworker on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
In case you missed that story, you can go back and watch it. Sarah says she just didn't know where to look. That's how I felt.
Focus on the bridge of the nose. Bridge of the nose, people.
Just look at the face and just stare.
Yeah, don't do the forehead, because I tried that once and someone was like, is there something on my forehead? And I
Oh
was like,
no!
No, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, matching with a coworker or former coworker on Tinder. If you want to listen back to that story, we talked about it earlier. But yeah, matching with a coworker though, like,
That's really awkward.
yeah, first of all, I could not imagine matching with anyone that works here.
Well, yeah. So,
That'd
like,
be
if
awkward.
someone that worked with us showed up, I would swipe left immediately.
Yeah.
Plus, like, almost everyone here is married anyway.
Yeah, everyone here is married, so
So it wouldn't happen. But
it's like married men and then like single women in this office.
Yeah.
Like, it is nuts.
yeah. And they always try to, like, think they're helping us. Like, I was out with Justin and his wife one day, and they, like, tried
The
to
Tinder
get me...
god.
The Tinder god. The guy with the baseball cap that was just in here. And he tried to get me this bartender's phone number, and he was so bad at it, like, because he's
Oh,
been
no.
married, he doesn't know how to do this. And he, like, went up to the bartender, and he was like, what kind of music do you listen to? And I was like, It sounds like you're hitting on him.
Yeah,
Get away!
yeah.
Like, let me hit on
Like,
him.
hey baby, what's your sign?
Like, can you leave your number on a receipt, please? And then we were like stalking him on Facebook, and it was very awkward. So we like got out of there. So
oh my god,
I don't know where that went, but I don't know where it started.
it just did. Lisa says, "What about matching with an ex?"
Oh my god, that would be. I don't know what that would be like.
Yeah, it would depend on the ex.
Well, doesn't that mean that one person is like interested? So like
Yeah.
someone still has
But what
feelings for the other
Well,
person.
but what if you like match with them though?
Like, well,
then
doesn't
that means
somebody
then
have
that means
to?
yeah, then that means
Oh,
both
so that
of you
means
liked
both
each
of you.
other.
So maybe you should give it another
then,
shot.
Yeah, then are you giving it another shot, or are both or one of you looking for closure?
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Like, that would be really awkward. For me, it would really depend on the, like, which ex I was matching with.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one that I would want a serious, like, I don't think I would want to give it a second shot with any of my exes.
That's just like getting back together with an ex. Like, you have to make sure that you're not overlooking the bad parts of the relationship before you swipe right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, someone just ran past the studio. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Where's he going?
Like, disappeared.
I don't know.
I think
Anyway.
he's out front.
I don't know where he
I
went.
don't know. That always happens. Like, people walk out, and I'm like, oh, who just
Where
left?
did
And
they
then-
go?
And then they never walk by, and I'm
That's
like...
funny. Sometimes I park over there. Anyway, it's not important.
Oh, my God.
Well, yeah. Well, this has been 40 minutes of
40 minutes
good,
of
clean fun.
Tinder talk. I'm just
Tinder
curious
talk.
how many people. 583 views. That is
Ooh.
awesome. Thanks, guys. Change the age parameters, and you'd be fine.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of, well, obviously Tinder.
Yeah, because you can say, like, what age you want to be matched with.
Yeah.
And I always do, like, I think I did, like, 1 year younger than me once, because I was like, sometimes, like, you never
Be
know, like, a younger
open-minded.
guy, like, you never know. And then I did, I think I went up to 30, because I'm 22,
Yeah.
so I think I went up to 30. But I would probably date someone who was a little older, but they'd have to be, like
Squirrel!
not too serious, you know
Squirrel.
what I mean? What? Or
I'm
even
just,
serious?
no, I was, because we got distracted earlier,
Oh.
and Sarah's like, squirrel!
I was like, Where? Where is it?
I would have done the same thing. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Not just pretty face, guys.
But yeah, with the age, I have a pretty wide range. I used to have this 5 to 15 year rule. And I'm not opposed to dating younger guys, I guess, but I don't go for them.
Yeah.
So my 5 to 15 year rule was at least 5 years older and no more than 15 years older.
That's a pretty good age limit, I would say.
Kind of broken that.
Yeah,
a
you've
couple
broken
times.
that. Rules are made to be broken, am I right?
Just, I mean, that's dating for you.
Yeah.
That is dating for you. Oh, thank you, Sarah. You're our new best friend. Thank
I
you.
know, I love Sarah. Sarah.
Oh my goodness. Well, this I guess we should just wrap this up then. Because
Yeah, what time is it?
It's,
Oh my, it's 5:30.
It's pretty late. So, we're doing this live stream first of all to we started doing it. Goldberg was doing them this morning because all day we have been off the air, just
Yeah.
FYI. But you can continue to listen to us on the Radio Pub app and online 999thepoint.com. Lisa says rules are just guidelines. I agree, and I'm a rule breaker, so
There you go. There you go.
rules are meant to be broken.
I agree.
Especially in the game of love.
Yeah. I don't have much to say about it.
Yeah.
I've never,
Yeah.
broken a personal rule, so I need more experience
You
before I
have
speak on that one.
Discipline, though. Like, that's good.
It's not always good to have discipline. Like, sometimes you need to be a little crazy.
Yeah.
That sounded weird coming from my mouth.
Love it, though.
Sorry, guys.
Get crazy at some of the bars in Old Town Fort Collins.
Be careful at some of the bars in Old Town Fort Collins.
Yeah, there are a couple of them that you need to watch your drink.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, especially watch the bartender. But
Oh,
anyway, so yeah, alrighty. We will wrap this up. 999thepoint.com. You can listen on there. while we were off the air. Hopefully we'll get that fixed very soon. But until next time,
Bye.
Tinder responsibly.